Alright, so in continuation of the last video, it was a black cop that pulled over this white dude. This is the same county that, I'm about to get some gas. This is the same county that Brendan Deppa, the very county jail that he was escorted to. Cause let me say this, he was at the police station, not jail. So he went to the police station, interrogation and processing, then he was transferred to a jail. So this is where he was processed, booked, and all that shit. Free Brendan Deppa. But anyway, yeah, I don't give a damn. But anyway, a weakness that I have, this kind of just picked up on mine as I was driving. So you guys remember that video of Kevin Samuels? It was like, I cannot look. See, here's the thing. I can't look at the picture because it triggers me so bad. But it was this picture, this cute ass black girl, right? She had like this brown skin, box braids. She looked like she was medium built. If she worked at the job with me, and if she was non-ratchet, because I can't stand stuck up, vain women. But if she had a nice attitude, if she wasn't ratchet or she didn't come off like a bossy girl, I would do whatever I could. See, this is the thing. That's my weakness. I would do whatever I could to get with her. And I told you, I don't even think I'm dating material. I know I'm not. But I would do whatever it would take to get with her. That's how cute I think she is. She's like a 10 on my scale. But that's not, see, here's the thing though. That's not realistic, because our preferences usually are not what we end up with. We end up with what we settle with. Everybody doesn't get their preference, especially women. You get with what you settle down with, or you settle with. Let me tell you something, a little story. I don't like to be all in people's relationships, but it's this lady who looks like, I think she's pregnant. Like, she has her stomach. She's real small, petite, and I think she's pregnant. I don't know if she is or not, but she's with this guy that looks like Howard Stern and Michael Moore. They had a baby. She's with this guy. He drives her. They're always buying KFC and Domino's. I just see them walk, because when I'm about to leave, they're always coming together, holding hands. And I feel like she probably, I'm not saying all women are like this, but she probably can't take care of things by herself. So he looks like he has, like, I don't know, some money or whatever. He probably has money set aside from his parents. I don't know, but she's with him, and I don't think she would have given him the time of day 20 years ago. But that's the thing. When I get at that level, when I get where he is, where I'm doing better, as selfish as this sounds, I don't want to share what I have. As in, I don't want people in my life who can take away what I work so hard for. As in, what I mean, people are with others for certain reasons. And when they get tired of you, you don't want them to take what you work so hard for. Like, let's say them two got married. They got married and they had kids. She would definitely put him on child support, and she would definitely, it's getting a little sunny, let me put these on. She would definitely, have him pay alimony every, or whenever, however that works. But, open this now. But my point is, put this down too, I'm sorry. My point is, I have weaknesses, but I don't feel like I should be the one to act on my weaknesses, because I don't want them to be my downfall. Is loving, as great as a marriage sounds, and I would love to get married one day, but it just doesn't sound realistic. I don't think today's women are going to stay with a man until they die. That rarely happens. And I'm talking about black men and women relationships. Because let me just tell you this. I'm gonna say this again. I want my children to look like me. I don't hate myself. Believe it or not, I don't hate being black. I don't hate my hair. I don't hate my nose. So I would want my child to look like me. I don't want to raise a child that doesn't look like me, because whether they admit it or not, athletes that have white wives, they secretly they don't want to be white appearance wise, but they want to be the white man. Like, they secretly want to be him, not physically, but they date the women. They have children that look white. So you want to be like a rich white man. I don't mind. The only thing I'm a little biased of is just gender. I would want, boys, but I want my sons to look like their father. So this is why, as much as I criticize black women, and I'm just giving my opinion, one thing they can offer me is my children looking like me. No other race of women can do that. I don't care if you try to have a child with a Australian Aborigine. They're not going to look like you. They're going to probably have different texture of hair, because we are a distinctive race of people. And it's nothing more embarrassing than going to the store and your son, who looks like Chris Humphries, they call the cops on you for attempted abduction at the supermarket in Minnesota. That never happened before, but I heard he was from Minnesota, and that probably happened to his dad, because he looks like a white guy. I honestly don't think he's black. I think Chris Humphries is probably adopted by an interracial couple. Amber Rose too. I don't think Amber Rose is a black, half black woman. I think she's a white woman pretending to be black. Same thing with Logic. I think Logic is possibly because it's like this. You can be white, and your white mother can not deal with your father, and you could say that this is your dad. I know that doesn't make sense. I'm kind of all over the place this video, but can you believe that I have we had a family friend. They're still alive. I don't say we had, but there was a family friend. Both of them I went to school with. They're both adopted by an interracial couple, and they both happen to be biracial. But if you didn't tell me no different, I always thought of them as white kids. They are not black to me. If you saw these two today, like if you saw them when I was coming up, they look like white kids. They look white. I don't know, how did I go from, I don't know what I was talking about when I first started this video. I was talking about that girl. Yeah, but I was telling you that's my weakness. That's like the one type of woman that I would lose all bearings and composure. I couldn't function at work, because like I told you, a girl like that, I would talk to. I would do whatever I could to get with her. And as gay as it sounds, I would, as much as I respect, if this is a girl that I like and I want to get to know, I wouldn't even, excuse me, I wouldn't even like put sex on the table at first. I would wait that off until we get to know each other a little more. Or should I wait it off? I wouldn't even mind paying for a date, and I don't get no action. I don't even care. Like I said, it's like the looks. I want to get to know. If it's a girl that I really like, I find attractive, I want to get her. I want to get to know her first and build like a relationship. I don't want to just rush into sex. If I respect and like a girl like that, I don't want to just look at her as a sex object. I know that sounds gay to some guys, because it was some dude who was telling me. I said this when I was like 20. He was like, bro, that sounds pretty gay. I was just like really, it does. But man, it's almost 10 minutes. I'm gonna end this video. Peace.